I don't know why I look so white right now. I mean, like, I do know, but like I don't. It's a little alarming. What is good, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Natalia. For those of you that don't know me, you do now. Hi. I just got out of the shower. I actually just got home from the gym, so let me start there. We had work today. I went to the gym. I did that early because we have a ton of stuff to do right now, so we're gonna roll through it together. Honestly, one of the best things about having this channel not be as big as my other short form platforms right now is that I could just kind of say whatever I want. And I feel like a lot of people aren't watching right now, so I could just speak and not have that like fear of feeling like I need to kind of like hold back because people are watching, even though I don't really care regardless. In 2026, I told myself that I was gonna fully go for what I wanted to try to do in my life, because I feel like I'm hitting this point of like, not that time's running out, but the clock is ticking. It's one of those things where it's kind of like, what are you waiting for? Only gonna make it harder the longer you wait. So I'm going for it. I'm gonna try it out. I want to get into modeling. I said it. There. It's like crazy to say out loud, but I do. I really do. I feel like this is something that I've wanted to do ever since I was younger. I actually had the opportunity to when I was younger. Your girl wanted to play sports. Tomboy. Loved that life. Like, didn't want to give it up. Absolutely loved it. Chose the sports route. Played basketball and soccer my entire life. Do I regret it? No. Did it build me a career in any way, shape, or form? No. But it was fun. It kept me in shape. I made friends. I traveled a lot. Those are all good things. I don't regret it per se. But now that ever since I hit like, I think literally freshman year of college, like I started to realize like, oh, you really wanted to do this way back when. But like my younger mind was just like, no, I want to go play outside with my friends, go play sports, you know? Like I didn't really sit in the decision because I was so young. But now we're circling back. I want to give it a shot because y'all know, I shouldn't even have to explain this part, but y'all know I want to be a content creator. That's what I want to do. I want to do it full time. I want to be able to do that and work hard. Like I would love to just give all my time to that. It literally consumes my brain. It's all I think about. I kid you not. Day and night I think about how I can make my content better, what I have to film that day, what I could film that day to make possible opportunities in the future. How can I make more money off of that? That is literally all the things that flow through my mind throughout a singular day, every single day. I feel like most of this comes from this little hobby or passion of mine to take pictures and be creative in that sense. But the thing is that I don't like taking pictures of other things. Like I like doing it of myself. I literally have multiple different cameras. I have a power shot for people taking their photo. It's gonna sound so conceited, it really is, but I think this is why I am so 100% in the fact that this is what I want to do in my life. I have a Canon power shot for when other people take my picture because it's easier to do. I have a Canon G7X for the girlies that are kind of a little more experienced, or for when I take my own picture on my tripod. And then I have my DSLR that I just got, and then I have this vlog camera, and then I have my DJI Osmo Pocket 3. But when it comes to like photos, like even tonight, I want to take photos. Like I'm not even, look at me. Like hair's not done. I have no outfit. I have nothing on my face right now. I'm still in the mood to sit in front of a camera. There is not a single day. I could be on my period. I could be feeling as bloated as ever. I could be feeling like my face is breaking out. I still want to get in front of the camera. I have no shame. With that being said, I have been trying to use kind of like my social media angle to give that the space to be more creative and do a little bit more of like the photo shoot vibe. For example, I'm a part of Benefit Club Pink. I love being a part of Benefit Club Pink. They send me a package every single month. I get to try it out. I get to show you guys and let you guys know what I think about it and how it works, so you guys can see it firsthand before you even go out and buy it. I love it. I post those to Facebook, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, sometimes Instagram, but I could turn that into me taking pictures of myself with the product and posting that to Instagram. Slowly put like my feet in those positions to be able to say like, hey, I've been working with your brand on this end. What about putting my face out there? So if you don't follow me on my short form content, you probably are completely out of the loop on this part of what I'm gonna say. I am going so hard on this being my 2026. Like, you're going for it, you're gonna try, you're gonna give it your all. If it doesn't work, who gives, you know what I mean? Like, but if it does, you'll be living your dream life. So I'm gonna go for it because this has been my goal for so long, and I'm just deciding now to, well, honestly, I've tried to go for it in the past. I know where I went wrong now. I feel like those were all just building points for me, and that's another reason I think I'm okay to go into this space, because I've grown enough that rejection is not really rejection. It's gonna sound so conceited, but I don't take rejection. Like, I just don't. Like, I could get rejected from, doesn't matter. I just kind of bat an eye and I move on to the next, because I know who I am, my worth, I know what I bring to the table. I have been going hard in the gym. When I tell you I've been so focused on body recomp in the gym, if you don't know, this is what I looked like for the past like 3 or 4 years. I was getting a little bulky, was getting a little chunky, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was gaining a lot more weight than I thought, realized, or wanted. But now that this is kind of like my goal, I have been in the gym like a nut, which is no surprise. I've been in the gym like that before. You guys have seen my old content. I would be in the gym every single night, like without failure. But now it's a lot more cardio, it's a lot more eating healthy, it's a lot more of a calorie deficit, which is making me so tired and out of energy. But honestly, I am trying to find ways to get energy in with little protein bars and things like that, but that's besides the point. I have been working so hard to shed weight and honestly shed some muscle mass, because do I like the bulky look? Yeah, obviously I got myself to that point, like I do like it. Is that the look that I'm going for now currently? No, not really. I feel like I built up the parts of my body that I wanted to build up. Now it's time to shrink. So right now in the calorie deficit with all the cardio that I've been doing, plus still lifting weights, because I still have to lift weights to keep the muscle that I do have, I'm noticing a lot of things. I'm noticing the collarbones are coming back out to play, which have not been in the picture in a very long time. My face is slimming out. I feel like I'm one of those people where my face is one of the first things to puff out. If I'm getting big, look at my face, because I already have a chunky face to begin with. So I feel like we're getting slimmer. This is not me coming on here to promote bad weight loss or crazy fixation. I need to be skinny, need to be skinny, need to be, like, I'm going about it the right way. If you guys want me to, or if anybody like needs me to, I will go into actual depth on how I'm doing it, what it looks like throughout the day, things like that, to do it in a healthy way where, yes, I am losing weight, I'm losing muscle mass, I'm losing body fat, but I'm not making myself lose the tone and shape that I already have now. Now that we got that out of the way and I updated you guys on kind of what I've been working towards and what I've been doing kind of behind closed doors a little bit, I have been studying all of my absolute favorite and new people that I just discovered, models in the world, and I have been like literally blueprint taking notes on the steps that I need to do, I need to improve on, I need to work on, just so I could really go into this with like a full strong head. Like I mentioned earlier, I have done this before, clearly did not get accepted, and I understand why now that I look back at them, but in the moment, girl, I thought that that was like, you're gonna take me because that looks good. For example, since we're being completely open and honest in this video, I'm gonna show you some of my old digitals because I feel like it's important to see the full journey, kind of how long I've been going at this. So these were my first ones ever. Is it my best work? In that moment, genuinely thought it was. Today's time, not even close. Then, some which way, these are the ones that followed. I took these probably like 7 months after. So I usually take big gaps in between because I don't want to keep spamming and spamming and spamming. I want to actually take a step back, improve. But this was not improvement. I don't know what was going on. The only thing that improved here was the person that I got to take the photos, the photographer. I felt like it was in a better studio, better lighting, it was more proportioned, it looked like how it was supposed to look, but I didn't look like how it was supposed to look. I remember rushing this. I remember I had a scar on my cheekbone. I literally did not want to cancel the shoot. I was like, no, I'm taking fresh digitals. I put concealer on it. It looks a hot mess. Like, you could still kind of see the red patch underneath my face. I love that I went for the untamed look. Do I look good with a puffy blonde afro? No. I don't know who lied to me and told me that those pants look good. Those pants are not for my body type. Then after we did those, I did these. These ones I did by myself. I did these are my most recent ones. I did them not too long ago, but it was definitely over 5 months ago. These are my most recent. I did them in the summertime and I felt like they were good. I felt like this is a location that I will be going back to take my next ones. I loved these. I did these by myself on a tripod. I did use my Canon G7X just for that professional feel, but I also took some on the phone. But I feel like using the camera is definitely my route that I want to go down because I want everything to get picked up. The outfit did not eat how I thought it did in my head. Skinny jeans, again, like it is very important to find something that fits to your body and looks good. So instead of worrying about an all black fit, instead of worrying about the name brand, I am just gonna focus on what fits my body good. With that being said, I did some shopping, not a ton. I did get some stuff from Garage. I feel like I was long overdue for just kind of like a winter haul. I have no winter clothes. The way that this world is today, this is not a lot of stuff. Like Garage, you're killing my bank account because I got maybe like 3 to 4 things. Killed my bank account. Winter's about to be on its way out, but I still felt the need to get some basics. I feel like basics are my new vibe now. I don't look for actual tops. I don't look for things that look cute. I just look for things that I could wear that are basic. My bag is gonna pop. My shoes are gonna pop. I got this crew neck off the shoulder. This feels kind of tight for it to be off the shoulder, so we're gonna have to try this on. This is what it looks like. It is this just big oversized gray. I think it's technically off the shoulder, but I thought maybe it was both shoulders. We're gonna have to play around with that. I got it in a large. I have been getting larges recently now. I feel like that's kind of more my size. I don't know. I just feel more comfortable in a large. If it shrinks, I don't have to panic. And also, if I feel a little bloated that day, I also don't have to panic. So I also got this low V shirt. I got it in this like, kind of looks grayish on camera, but it's like this brown. It does have this stripe down the back, which I don't love, but it does feel really soft. The fact that I'm just getting long sleeves now in late January is actually insane. And I also got the same top in black because you know your girl loves some black. I also got the same tank top that I got in that last set of digitals that I showed you guys because the last one snapped. I wore it so much in the summer that the tops started like unstitching. We got a new one. Same exact one as I had before. I have something else that I have to get done tonight, and speaking of the whole modeling thing, I got a package from PSD. PSD is literally one of my favorite brands to work with at this point. It started off with one of my TikTok videos a very, very long time ago, or actually a couple of my TikTok videos a long time ago, in the PSD shorts blew up. Is this a surprise? Am I going to sit here and act like it wasn't probably majority men that blew that video up? No. But to be honest with you, I didn't do anything. I was just standing there. But ever since that point, PSD has been sending me goodies throughout the years, literally since like COVID times. And I am very, very grateful for that. Over the past, I want to say like 2 years, they've turned into doing little campaign sponsorships that are paid. So we have to shoot a Valentine's Day campaign together right now. The crazy part about this is that by the time I post this, I can talk about all this. But I got the email a couple days ago, like earlier this week, got the email, hey, Valentine's Day is coming up, yada yada yada. We sent it. I got an email yesterday saying that, first of all, the lady's super sweet. Love her. We've been working together for years now. It's the same person I talk to every single time. Love her. Like, she's amazing. I'm pretty sure they're on Cali time, so keep that in mind. She sent me an email yesterday and she was like, hey, the tracking number, it looks like it's supposed to get to you tomorrow, meaning today. And she was like, is there any way we can get this final draft by 1/14 so then it'll be up for the right amount of time before Valentine's Day? In my head, I'm like, of course, love you guys. Anything you need, I'm there. I didn't check the date. Today's the 13th, tomorrow's the 14th. I got this package earlier today. I still work a 9 to 5. And realistically, my 9 to 5 is a 7 in the morning to 6 p.m. because of commute. And this is why I want to be able to just stay home and do my content, because I have been thinking about this all day long. I've been thinking about the angle that I want to give for this campaign. But here we are now at 9:30 doing it. So do I wish that I had natural sunlight in my room for this? Yes. Do I wish that I had actual time to like legit do this? Yes. But do I know I'm gonna kill it? Of course. Like, I'm still gonna do a great job. They're still gonna be happy with it. Like, I'll make sure that they're happy with it. But it does kind of suck that I'm rushing this at 9:30 at night. I'm feeling good about this. This first one is literally something I used to draw and paint on absolutely everything because they are my celebrity crush couple. I love them. Lola and Bugs Bunny. I don't want to take them out of the wrapper yet because I'm gonna use the wrapper part in the video. I literally love them. We have these little graffiti hearts. I don't know what the front says because I just slid it down. Some more graffiti hearts. Little love graffiti. Like little Playboy cherries. SpongeBob. I love me some SpongeBob. Love little SpongeBob shorts. And then we also have a pajama set. I love their pajama sets. These are so comfy. I was hoping they would send this. I honestly would show you guys, but I need to rush through this and I need to really, really lock in.